Hello there, folks. Welcome to episode 19. And apparently, I just have the Europa Conference League on the brain at the moment. In today's episode, we have another double header for you. We're at home against Atalanta, we're at home against Motherwell. Both teams have been doing really well in the Europa Conference League. Is this the moment where we get unceremoniously dumped out of Europe and we have to just focus on the league and the Slovak Cup? Let's find out. Ideme Slovan. Hello, folks, and welcome back to Teach Gets Taught, aka Dan. Hope you're well and you are on good form. And in today's episode, we have a double header. I will be showing you the penultimate, it turns out, Conference League home game versus Atalanta, and also we will be in Bratislava for the final Conference League group phase or league phase versus Motherwell, and I will put in a cut and tell you the outcome of the away trip to Prešov. So let's get into it fairly quickly. Since you were last with me for the 1-0 defeat against Lille, we have beat Komarno 4-1 away. We also dispatched Trentin 2-0 in the Slovak Cup third round, and we beat Podbrezova or Podbrezova, I'm not sure which, 1-0, which was a bit of an underwhelming game going into this absolutely crucial European tie. So if I go forward, what am I doing here? Right, so this is the team that we're going to go with. I think we've got to play. We can't get beaten, basically. So I'm going to start balanced. I'm going to see how the first 10-15 goes, and if I need to ramp it up, then I will do. But we are starting with Mrozek in goal, Say, Mesic, Barnes, and Mitsuda in the defence. So I'm going to bring Mitsuda slightly more advanced for this. In fact, you know what? I don't think he likes it. No, he doesn't like it. So I'll put him on support. Swiderski and Duda, the base midfield, Mislovic, Goodrum on the right, and we are going to play Ilic. Ilic has popped up with a few decent goals of late. He played as an attacking midfielder against Trentin and got a brace, so he is in reasonably good form. So we are going to play him and see how that pans out, and what that will do is it will hopefully create a bit of space for Say, who's an attacking he's got an attacking role on the left as a wing back, and then we're going to play Karas up front. Yeah, so I don't think we can add, no, we can't add any more substitutes to the subs bench. Duda has been recommended for just a maximum of 75 minutes, but we will end up replacing him probably with Koshit, Koval, potentially, or Rivera, maybe Rivera, just because he's fitter. So we will hit submit on that and go to the match. I do need to do a couple of things to tactics, like take off low crosses and do the opposition instructions, so you'll have to bear with me. Ask the assistant, and we want to take off makes crosses. Okay, we're on makes crosses, excellent, that's fine. Okay, so been on a good run, usual make me proud type of stuff, and hopefully we can start the game strong. I believe we'll do well. Yeah, probably. Yep. We would like to keep hold of Goodrum. Ready to play football. Fine, fine, fine. Okay, so how are Atalanta going to shape up against us? 4-4-2. Wonderful. They'll probably be playing. I imagine if they've got Keane up front, then they'll probably be playing primarily to the wings, which might change what I do with Mitsuda at right back and just play him a little bit more conservatively, or I can try and pin them back. We shall see. We'll see how the first 15 minutes goes and make some decisions from that point. Well, they've had the better share of the possession in the first 10 minutes, though we are coming into the game a little bit. Motherwell are an absolute tear, they really are. Okay. Well, no shots for us yet. Oh dear God. Oh, Goodrum. No. Not good news. Okay, we're going to have to put on Datko, who is a good player, but he's not Goodrum. Okay. Well, it's all a bit tepid so far. I mean, we're coming into the game, we've clawed back in terms of possession, but unfortunately we just haven't done anything with it, so unless Atalanta are coming just to play for a draw, keep it tight at the back, because they're in a much stronger position than us. We've had a couple of shots, but everything's just like a little bit low quality at the moment. I'm a bit worried about Motherwell, I won't lie. Let's see what the league table is doing. So it'd be nice to overhaul Atalanta, just get a little bit higher up. They're still a little bit too close for comfort. I think realistically, unless we win here, we're not going to automatically qualify for the knockout rounds. But we shall see. Match has been with us, but just nothing of note has happened at all. Okay. We're controlling possession. Okay, so let's see what happens if and when they start to tire. Say's looking knackered. I don't know if we're going to have anyone to replace him with, so I might have to dial him back a bit. Because he is like 32. Oh, we have a highlight. We're going to get Italiano'd here. Nothing happens. We've had all the possession, but yet somehow they're gonna score, aren't they? Yes, they've just torn our defence apart. Well, maybe it's on me for being too conservative. Damn it. Okay, well, we're gonna have to be brave now. So I think we are gonna have to put Illich in the middle, just because he did quite well there last time. We have no fullbacks at all whatsoever to use, which is a little bit garbage. I can't see a lot that we can do here apart from replace like for like. So you want to be a winger. Pardon me. Panya, you're not very good, are you? Advanced. I mean, he's got a bit of flair. Could he go there? I think I prefer Illich, if I'm honest. But there might need to be a replacement, so we'll keep Panya in reserve. Karas is not having a particularly good game, and I think, I mean, Karas. No, not there. I'm trying to think about what Kamara's redeeming features are. Slightly better aerially, slightly better vision, on average better attacking stacks, everything else. Mentals and technicals are with Karas. I think yeah, I don't necessarily like that. So we'll confirm those changes. We're not going to get too carried away. I don't think this is a highlight. I think this is just because of the substitution. Oh, Matsuda, jeez. Okay, well, we've won the ball again. Oh, can we move it quickly? Mislovic passes to Shraderski, and Mislovic takes a shot, which the keeper has to deal with. But that's the last thing he's going to do. And now Illich is injured. Brilliant. Okay, so that's an enforced change. Right, let's be clever about this. Kalman has just come back from fractured ribs. He's got fantastic flair. It's just a shame that he doesn't tend to do a lot else. I don't think so. I think it's going to have to be Panya. Okay, right. Any more substitutions have to be made now. I think we need a bit more energy in. Okay, I think we're just going to have to absolutely wing this. We need a little bit more energy. Duda can only do 75, so we're just going to have to make all our changes now because we've only got one stoppage left, and hope that someone that I don't particularly rate comes up with something. Oh, this is so frustrating. Okay, we're going to have to come off. I think we're going to have to go full on Gengen press and just hope for the best, really. Just knacker these boys out. Come on. Yeah, I think Motherwell are going to tear us apart. We are amazingly still in the kind of playoffs, but I don't think we're going to get any change out of Motherwell. And I imagine that one of these teams is going to pick up, well, if they pick up a point, then that's it. But we do have another highlight, so maybe don't get carried away. So Atalanta win the ball in midfield. Our defence is knackered. Yeah, I think I've been overly reliant on this defence and overplayed them. Mesic picks up the ball. Meshik, go with that. Say keeps going, and somehow still continues to win the ball. And he's in. Oh yes. Oh wow, we were on positive. Absolute genius. Right. Um, right, we're just going to go all in for this. We'll go attacking, Gegenpress. That might be slightly suicidal, but why not? We've got 5 minutes of injury time. Can we get another highlight? I don't think so. Oh, we do. Jeez. We have a penalty. I don't know who our penalty takers are. I have not been paying attention to that at all. Please, please, please tell me that there's a good penalty taker that's about to take this. Wow, if we can get... okay, it's been reviewed. Yeah, penalty awarded. Come on. If we can somehow convert this Panya... Oh, Jesus. Come on. Come on. Yes. Well, that was after I, didn't... I was reluctantly going to bring him on. Okay, let's bring that back down. Positive. Oh, oh gosh. I think they had a late chance. Wow, we have absolutely got away with that one. Yeah, good win. Not bad for a team that has known lacks natural fitness. Sometimes I'm pleased as much we got it done in the end. Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, that seems like a nice... Can we have a quick injury update? We'll have to wait and see. I haven't spoken to medical staff. Okay, so that puts us 11th going into this final game. Motherwell have won all their games. How are they doing? They're 5th in the SPL. But they're 3 points behind Rangers, but Rangers have 3 games in hand. Interesting. That, I mean, maybe they're a little bit distracted by Europe, but I kind of hope that they might just phone it in for this last game. They're basically through. Right, Goodrum is out for 5 to 6 weeks with a twisted ankle, which is not great. I'm going to do what I always do and leave it to the physios. Also, Illich has pulled ankle ligaments. Brilliant. Okay, right, I'm going to go collect myself, possibly have a lie down, and ponder how I'm going to get through all these injury problems, and I'll come back to you when we have, just before prior to kick-off for the Motherwell game. Alright, stick around, folks. Hey folks, and welcome back. So, we are all ready and set to play against Motherwell in the final league phase game. Since the previous game, against Atalanta, where we won 2-1, we dispatched Pressure 3-1, which means that we are currently sat, as we were, just one game further on, 1 point behind Tonava, and Dunajska Streda also won their last league game, so nothing has changed in that regard. Yeah, they beat Michelotto 4-2 at home. Tonava beat... Who did they beat? Trenton 4-1 at home. So, we just march on. And this, I believe, is the final game before the January break. So we do have some friendlies lined up in the tail end of January, although, and I don't know when, if we get further in the Europa League, I don't know when the next round of games will be. However, what we have learnt, because some teams have now played 6 games, is that we are definitely in the playoffs. We're currently 12th. and we are potentially, yeah, eyeing up a kind of top part of the playoff zone. So from 9th to, what was it, 24th. I don't think automatic is achievable for us now, which makes an absolute nonsense of my very gung ho, let's not play for draws sort of mentality. Um, but we have nothing to lose against a Motherwell team that already qualified, but they are one of three teams that have won all their games, and I don't think they're going to want to give up first spot when they could play some, you know, cannon fodder team that has just managed to scrape through the playoffs like us. So with that in mind, let's get going. So opposition, I'm going to ask the assistant to do things there. So this is the team that we're going to go with. It's Mrozek in goal, as per usual. Say, Mesic, Barnes and Masuda are our back line. I think everyone is beyond the point where they are tired, which is good. We've got Shvadaski as our ball-winning midfielder, Duda as our deep line playmaker, Mislovic, Datko and Panya. We're going to play him as an inverted forward. He had another good game where he scored 2 goals in addition to his goal and assist against Atalanta, and we're going to play Karras up front because why not? Who do we have as an attacking option? Abu Kamara, who is losing fitness. I should probably do something about that. We have been playing in our league games whilst we've had all these European games. We've had Harry Leonard playing, but he can't hit a barn door with a banjo. His shots on target ratio is 25%, and yeah, not good really, especially for someone who's got finishing of 14 and long shots of 12. You kind of expect a bit more change out of 25% shots on target. But anyway, I digress. Maybe we won't go attacking, but we will go positive because we just want to make a positive start. Funny that. Right, okay. So let's get into the game and cross our fingers and just hope to God that something good can happen. I'd rather not go through the playoffs, especially when we're not winning the league at the moment, but you can't have it all, can you? Keep our turnaround. Yeah. That's good. Yeah, good. That's what I'm actually expecting. Yeah, great. Lots of nondescript responses. So, big game at home. Let's see what we can do. I'm not going to play Gegenpress because I just don't want to gas this team right from the off. I'm just hoping that a controlled possession tactic could work, although could backfire spectacularly already. Yeah, and that is, I don't think he's offside unless the part, yeah. Oh, disallowed. Well, I never. Well, that's a warning sign for sure. Derry City are 1-0 up, so I think what that does not help us in our search for automatic promotion. Wow, Derry City, 15 points. Oh no, they've got 13 points now. How strange. Okay, let's not get distracted. No, you need to get that away. Interestingly, we haven't cleared our lines very well from corner kicks. In the game against Prussia, the goal we conceded was from such a situation, and I cannot believe that our back line has just been done like that. Again, I don't think that's offside. Yeah, that's been awarded. Perfect. Okay. Well, we've had all the possession, but we haven't really done anything with it. Okay. Let's see if we can get an undeserved equaliser. So say crosses it in, and Karras puts that away. Oh, come on. I think that was fine. I think that was absolutely fine. Yeah, get away. Okay, well, 1-1 it is. Karras doesn't score many with his head, so that was a welcome development. So I think at this moment in time, yeah, we could do with a win and probably a 2-goal cushion. 7th and 8th place are very much up for grabs at the moment. Yeah, we're looking good. And we've kept them quiet, which has been a very good sign. Not happy with your performance out there. If we go and get a goal and go out there and make it happen. Yeah, you have the ability to make a difference. I know you got the ability, yeah. Go out there and do it, yeah. Go on. Go do it. Okay, we have a corner kick. Say, whips one in, and it's going to be one of those highlights, isn't it? Oh, Panya picks it up. Go on, son. Oh, he knocks it back. So Say's got the ball. Nothing doing. Turning into a cul-de-sac. Mesic, or Meshik, hands in the ball. Meshik sounds better. But who knows? Who knows? Panya. Oh, Panya, you've scored an absolute screamer there. He is having a great time at the moment. This is what happens when you write off a player. Panya again. Oof. I don't know if that was a save or whether that hit the post. As it is, we're 9th, which isn't much good. I mean, it's great insofar as it pushes us up, but we are just outside. So at the moment, we are looking for Olympiacos to trip up somehow. Datko with the ball, but we can maybe turn it around with goal difference. You have let the ball run, you silly boy. Okay. Okay. Shradersky picks up the ball, knocks it back, ends up with Barnes. Mitsuda, a bit of give and go, potentially no. Datko's just going to stand there. That has got to be offside. No? Okay. Just a poor finish then. We're playing really well. One of these funny things, this control formation, sometimes things just don't happen, but we seem to be creating enough opportunities. Kind of at a point now where I need to have a bit of awareness of what's going on at Olympiacos. Maybe they already played. Are they there? Let's just click on this and be naughty. No, they're playing Pogon at home. I think this is one of those things where the latest scores just aren't showing up. Yeah, this is one of those glitches. Brilliant. Okay. Well, we can only control what we can. So let's just get going. Okay, we've got a highlight from Motherwell. Oh, their free kicks aren't even that clever. It's just we're making them look really clever. He indicates he wants to come off. He's got a bruised knee. Okay. Marco. I think we're going to put you in there because you're more dangerous there. And we'll put you as a winger because, why not? Are there any other changes we want to make at this point? That guy's having a quiet-ish game, but I don't think there's anyone else I really want to put in. No. We've got some kids in at the moment. Marco, who's a left wing back, and Tibor Takach, who is he's an inside forward. He will be good. He's a good first division player. Doesn't really mean a lot when you're playing in Europe, although, yeah, let's just make that change for now. See how we go. Oh, we're 10th now. I mean, I could really push it, but I just don't think that. I really don't think it would do us any good. We might have to play with this kid. Okay, are you? You're a decent first division player. Okay. No, I think we're just gonna have to run him into the ground. Say, by him I mean say. Yeah, that's gonna be fine. Yeah, not particularly quick, are you? Jurish. Yeah. You're kind of done. Abi Kamara, he plays as an inside forward. That could work. Or do we play the kid? He's also an inside forward. Yeah, no, I don't like that. Okay, we'll just keep Deco on for now. And see if we need to change things up in the last 10. Motherwell have really come back into this, haven't they? Yeah, they have. And I think, I mean, if there was any justice in the world, they'd probably score an equaliser. You can play as just Shadow Striker. That might be not a bad idea. Yeah, your dribbling's alright. And then I think, because you're knackered, I think I'm going to need to freshen things up, and I'm reluctant to do that, but I will. And I think we just need... Can you defend though? That's the thing. Yeah, you kind of can. Yeah, do you know what? We'll put the kid on. Why not? Yeah, Olympiacos 3 up. 6 minutes of at a time. What the bloody hell happened? Huh. Right, well, I was about to say something. Okay, so Kamara's got the ball, and he's herring away, driving into the centre of the pitch, and releases an okay-ish ball, but that is an excellent cross, and Karras is there. I don't think you've got anything to complain about, Motherwell backline. So 3-1 against Motherwell. That's really rather good. I'm impressed. Well done. Good-o. Even greater higher than we've seen recently from the side. Yeah. Again, glitch. Can't see. Oh yeah, it was a very nice goal. Kind of floated it into the top corner. Yeah. Good. Okay, so that leaves us 10th, annoyingly, with with identical goal difference, with Midtjylland and Olympiacos, but somehow, I guess, that will go down to goals scored. So we are now in the playoffs, which is great. So let's cycle through this. Well done, you. You played very well. Good lads, well done. So we've got money, which is helpful because we are. Yeah, that's the only reason why we're not hemorrhaging money hand over fist. It's bad enough as is. So I want to know when the playoffs are drawn. So what I'll do is I will put in a cut here, and I will bring you. I'll bring the playoff draw, and then we can talk about what the next episodes will be bringing to you in terms of a game. So bear with me, and I will be right back. Hello, folks, and welcome back. And that has felt like an absolute eternity. It is the 5th of February 2030, and we have gone a really long time. So the cut was put in at the 20th of December, and we've had our winter break. We've had a few friendlies, which I don't lead. I let the assistant manager deal with that kind of thing. And we have got the resumption of the first division, and our first game is at home against Rajon Baroque. But as promised, we have the Conference League knockout playoff round draw. So hit the right button. View draw. Okay, let's go. So who have we got? We are seeded, which is nice. So we're going to get one of these unseeded teams. So Dynamo Minsk we know about, and Zrinjski. God almighty. You think I'd know. Zrinjski. We know about them. So there is CSKA Sofia, OFI, from Crete, Sarajevo, Dynamo Kiev, Upiest, no idea where they're from, and Lokomotiva Zagreb. Okay, so Croatian. Right, here we go. So Dynamo Kiev at home against Karabag, not us. CSKA Sofia against Slovan Bratislava. Right, okay. So, how did they fare? Well, they beat they beat a team that we played, Zrinjski, 5-1. They lost to Motherwell. Who else? Um, they've been through qualifying as well. So, in terms of, not that it means anything necessarily, they're a 3-star team with a national reputation in Bulgaria. So they're fairly similar to us. This could be a potential banana skin if we're not careful, but we should be heartened by the fact that we've beat Atalanta and we've beaten Motherwell. And I'm pretty sure that Atalanta were in the they're in the playoff knockout as well. So, pardon me, or the knockout playoff, I should say. So, what that does in terms of next episodes, I will play Rajun Barak off camera, but we will then, the next episode will centre around this absolutely key contest, because we want the TV money, we want the prize money from a deeper Conference League run for sure. At this point, we are playing beyond expectations, so there's no pressure from the board here. Let's see what everything else kind of rounds out. We'll just finish this off. Atalanta got the team from Zagreb. Another Bulgarian team, Dinamo Minsk, are playing Derry City. Oof. Our Bosnian friends are playing Bogon, Polish team. Right, well, there we are. There is the complete draw. So, yeah, I will end this episode 100% now. I've had 2 longer episodes, and I will catch you for the next part of our European adventure. All right, take care, folks. Bye bye.